What's happening, YouTube? T-Train here, and we are bringing you another edition of our Pokemon Yellow Pikachu solo run. What do you guys say we go ahead and get on track, shall we? Is that a thing that we should do? I don't know. I can't even speak right, so this should go well. This is basically what I'm trying to get to. So yeah, really, the team is obviously not gonna change, really, ever. Because we have the solo run. So it's weird because I had to do a full team recap in yesterday's episode of Omega Ruby, and now I don't have to do that. So now I'm just like, how did I ever fill this time? And here's the thing, is I don't actually have to fill that time. It's probably better off if I don't, because these episodes need to be shorter. But that's alright. So what we're going to do in today's episode, now that I have wasted plenty of time, we're going on the SSM, because that is the thing that we have to do next. We are flashing that ticket right in front of this motherfucking face, and we're gonna go on in. Also, I can now buy super potions. That's so great. That is great news, because a potion is not doing anything for us anymore at this point. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. Which, that's fine. I want all of the experience that you guys will give me. Go ahead and fight me, son. Fight me in real life, alright? I'm not lying to you right now. I'm a 6'6" Marine. I'll kick your ass. So, let's go ahead and... I know what you're thinking. Like, I don't... It's like, you're like... It's the ears. It's all in the ears. That's what it is. So we're gonna start out. Can I tell you how much I love the sprite for Growlithe in this game? The sprite for Growlithe is so good in this game. I love it. I love it. And it is living. Thor is unaffected by your roars. Hashtag bars. But we're gonna go ahead and knock this Growlithe on out of here. And then that is a nice amount of experience. Are you gonna do it to me a second time? I ain't even worried about it. Go ahead, bring on all your Growliths, and I will knock them all out. That is what I do. Unaffected by your roars. Your roars do not scare me. Get out of here, Growlithe. We're actually really lucky. Like, then I would have lost experience to some... I should have actually deposited them before I hopped on board. That would have been the smart thing to do, and that is why I didn't do it. So we're gonna go ahead, we'll check out the other cabins that are right around us, because we do want all of the fights that we can fight. Trying to get as much experience as possible for Pikachu, so basically so I don't have to do as much grinding later, is what it's gonna come down to. Because there are gonna be times when grinding is gonna be an absolute necessity. And I cannot avoid those times forever. I just can't. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. But I can't. And this stupid bitch is gonna double kick me. Because he just wants to waste more of my time is the only thing that I can assume. Like, you're gone. You're gone. You cannot do anything to me. Now you have a Nidoran female, and it's not any better for you. Like, it's just not, it's not going to get better. You're just, you're just gonna lose another Pokemon, and now you're gonna be all super sad and stuff. And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, man, but give me them dollar bills. Give me all them dollar bills. So we're gonna go ahead and get that knockout there, and we'll obviously be moving on from that. That is unfortunately not the end of the game. As much as I would be able to, I would love to be able to give you that in probably record time. I don't know. Well, it's definitely not record time, but... Because of course there are speedrunners out there that have learned how to influence the game. And I am not one of those people. Which is fine. I don't want to be one of those people. A cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I always travel with Wigglytuff. That absolutely looks like a Wigglytuff for sure. You have nailed it. You got it right on the head, and I am super proud for you. Let's strong silent type. Bonjour, I am the waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, let's strong silent type. I had to go back for it. so I could do my terrible French accent that I've never actually tried up until this point. I don't think I've actually ever tried a French accent in my life, because I know that I can't do it. Like, that's not a surprise to me. I knew that accent was gonna be terrible. I did it anyway. That's what happened. Oh, I really thought a slam would kill that thing. I really thought a slam would kill. And obviously the Thunder Shock wasn't gonna kill, and I was accepting of that. But I really thought the slam would kill. Unfortunately it did not, but we did get it next turn, so does it really matter in the long run? It kinda does, because I really want that PP. Wow, you're great. Psst, girl, I know. You ain't gotta tell me. I collected all these Pokemon from all around the world. Congratulations. Congratulations. I have collected this one from a professor. That's pretty much it. that's all I got. We're gonna go ahead and obliterate this Pidgey. And if you have another Pidgey after that, I am so sorry. It is a Nidoran female. There's a lot of Nidoran going around on this ship. There is a lot of Nidoran going around on this ship. Go ahead and slam the shit out of that Nidoran. Get bodied. I'm really surprised. You would think there would be a little more variety? This is supposed to be like a ship from people around the world, and apparently it's just people around the world that have Nidorans. I can't explain that. We are cruising around the world. See? That's what I'm saying! We'll hop down in here. We'll see. This dude probably doesn't want to fight us. Oh, it's Looker! Yo! Yo, it's Looker! First gen, guys! Looker's here! Looker has made his presence known. This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. I like how nobody's like, hey, you're cool, man. Where's Bill? This ticket has his name on it. So is Bill gonna be here? In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Yo, Snorlax! This'll actually be the first playthrough that I do for this channel where I don't have a Snorlax because I'm not supposed to, obviously. But I've actually had a Snorlax in every. Oh, you're fisherman? Oh, honey. Oh, honey, no. Honey, no. But yeah, I've actually had I had a Snorlax. What did I call? I think I called it Yokozuna in Soul Silver. And then I had one in Sun and Moon. Is what happened next? What did I call it in Moon? What did I call it in Moon? I know I had one. What did I call it? I called it Rusev. That's what it was. That was my boy Rusev. What are we trying to learn? Agility? You're already as fast as you need to be, Pikachu. You're already as fast as you need to be. I appreciate your willingness to try to bring more to the team. That's fantastic. We don't need that. We don't need that thing. So yeah, we had Yokozuna and then Rusev. Can you tell I'm a wrestling fan? And now we have Flubber because I decided to go in a different direction with it because I literally was only calling it wrestlers' names, which I mean, by my standards is fine. I don't know. Actually, I think I named Flubber like on the spot. It was one of those things where like I added it to the team and I was like, this is Flubber. Like I came up with it on the spot because I'm so super creative. Is what that is. But because I can't think of anything good on the spot is really all it is. But that's what it is. It is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and slam up on this Voltorb here, and this Voltorb is gonna get critted and is gonna be wiped from this plane of existence. And what else do we have? We have a Magnemite. You what, mate? You what, mate? I would love to get a Magnemite in a different playthrough. If I got a Magnemite in this playthrough, first off, I would be wondering how. Secondly, I'm just breaking rules at that point. But yeah, I want one. Like, really bad. Thank you for not missing your slams! Pikachu is batting 100 on his slams since we got on this boat. So the rest of this playthrough is actually just going to be on the SSN. I believe that's what we're gonna do from here on out. Because that's really the first time that has gone our way. So I'm taking it for what I can, I'm running with it. You guys aren't moving, so I'm battling you. I'm not battling you.
Oh yes, I have seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water.
Okay. Pokemon can cut down small brushes. Thank you, friend, for the fountain of knowledge. I actually should heal just a little bit here. I'm so happy that I have super potions in my life. Look at that! Now potions actually do something worthwhile for me. Isn't that wonderful? Is that not spectacular? Which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon? I mean, I kind of have... Well, I guess I don't really have that, because in Gen 1 you can catch Pikachu in Viridian Forest. Like, that's super fast, like. So I guess just this here strong one that's just about to obliterate your Growlithe in one hit. How does that sound, friend? Is that okay with you? I sure hope so, because that's what was happening no matter what. And what else do you have? You have a Ponyta. Amazing! Yo, why do I have to destroy my Omega Ruby team? Like, why is that what I'm doing in this episode? I had to say something about the slam. I had to say something about it. Now he's so self-conscious. Our boy Thor here is so self-conscious that he just can't even do it anymore. Go ahead and Thundershock then. You won't miss that. I'm cool with that. Ponyta eats that up better, but gets paralyzed. So I guess it's really not that much better. Is it? I mean, it's not, it didn't die. Would you rather be dead or paralyzed? I guess that's an interesting choice to choose between. Let's not go down that dark path. That is just a dark path that we do not need to go down. I don't know why I'm so all over the place today. That's how I was. My roommates and I just went to Walmart, and I was literally like dancing all over the place, just acting a fool because A, I'm in public with my friends, and that's what you do. But like, I was going around all day. I was like, I didn't even have a good day today. Like, today was just as stupid as every other day, but I was still just fucking around while I was in Walmart. Because, like I said, it's Walmart. What are you gonna do? I was actually surprised because I had one roommate who despises sports. And I'm a fan of sports. So we're walking, he grabs deodorant, and I'm pushing the cart. Oh, we got a rare candy! I will gladly take that. So I'm pushing the cart, and I'm walking away from him, and I just put my hands up, and I'm like pushing the cart with my oversized stomach. Oh, I just go for it. Like, I just put my hands up, I was like, fucking send it this way. And he actually threw it at me, and not only did he throw it at me, but he threw it so goddamn well. And this chick that saw us give me like the weirdest look when it happened. I was like, yeah, that's probably what would happen in this instance. I'm used to that happening regardless, so you know. The captain looks really sick and pale. I hear many people get seasick. You know, if you're somebody that gets seasick, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay, you know what? I don't want to go over there yet. I do not want to go over there yet. There is so much more to see. There is so much to do. There is so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? That's what I want to know. That's exactly what I want to know. This dude's gonna battle us, which is fine. Ahoy there! Are ye seasick? Apparently I'm working on my pirate voice, because I wanted to nail it when I was Archie, and I failed miserably early on. And I wouldn't say that I'm any better now. I guess I also literally was just doing it yesterday. Got a crit! Get out of here, Machop! Get out! We don't need you around here anymore. So you have a Tentacool, we'll probably one-shot this thing too. I don't even remember what story I was telling before I started this. before I started going off on that poor defeated Machop.
Fire is careless.
See, that's why I always give it like the weirdest little...
Me pa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more.
You are probably right. I don't have the grounds to argue. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Go ahead and fight me. Fight me in real life.
Matey, let's do a little jig.
This dude's already wasted. And I say already, I guess the party's over. So that explains why this dude is where he is right now. You're also gonna send out a Machop. Okay. I see you, big dog. I see what you're going for here. I can appreciate that. We'll go ahead and I thought we would one-shot it, to be honest. We get critted right back. That is rude, but I guess this Thunder Shock really isn't not rude. So, yeah! Get critted right back! Bitch! We're gonna hit level 34. That's great news. That's great news. It's fantastic news. And now you have a shelter! So we're gonna attack the shit out of the shelter. This shelter is about to get body bagged. It's gonna get Thunder Shocked, and it just never had a shot. It really never had a chance. Something that I did do over the weekend was I got to see the new Guardians movie, the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Oh my god, that movie was so good. I'm gonna go ahead and use this rare candy now since we just leveled up. That way we're getting the most bang for our buck, you know? But yeah, oh my god, the movie was so good! If you haven't seen it yet, please, for the love of God, go and see that movie. Or whatever deity is the one that you choose to follow. For the love of that particular deity, go and see that movie. Your deity will not be represented in that movie, but they will appreciate you for doing so, is what I can tell you right now. Oh, gosh, that was so good. Everything about that movie, it was, in my opinion, it was just as good as the first one. I mean, God, Kurt Russell, just everything was so good about it. Everything was so good. Let's see, we got trash. We have a Great Ball. I totally will use that, I promise. Oh, this dude's cutting onions, so he's crying. He's crying up a storm. Indeed, I am le chef. Les mancoses. Okay, that is not remotely French. I thought I did okay earlier. That was not even close. That was not remotely close. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. Yo, I will buy your album. Let me sample up on your mixtape, and I will, by all means, I will. You have a SoundCloud or something like that? I will gladly get on that. But all right, so I've wasted enough time talking about this dude's not actually happening ramp career. Let's see what's down here. There probably are only a handful of trainers left in here, and then we can actually go back to what we're supposed to do. That's a Machoke. It looks, I mean, I don't know how I didn't know it was a Machoke. It looks exactly like a Machoke would look. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. I see what you did there. I see it. With fucking binoculars homed in on you, I see what you did there. What is going on?
Me sailor's pride is at stake.
I'm not, if you can't tell, I refuse to give up on the pirate accent. I'm not going away from it. So you have a Horsey, which is wonderful for us. This Horsey is going to get obliterated. Absolutely shit stomped. We got a crit. That was totally necessary. The crit absolutely mattered. And you have a Shelter as well. Shelter! Go ahead and send the Shelter out here. And we will take care of that just the same. I'm almost out of Thunder Shocks. I am almost out of Thunder Shocks. I guess I've had to Thunder Shock everything twice that wasn't a water Pokemon, so. Or a flying type, go figure. So Thunder Shock this tentacle will be done with this here battle. But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, everything's so good. The new characters in it are really good. I mean, Kurt Russell, God, it's just everything Everything was so good. And I fucking love Michael Rooker. I love Michael Rooker so much. You might know him as Merle if you don't know him by name, but I will see any movie that has Michael Rooker in it. Any movie at all. Michael Rooker, on the off chance that you ever see this video, I am a fanboy and I love you. Not like, you know, unless you're into that, in which case that's fine. I'm not actually into that. I'm not making a convincing argument for myself. We're gonna go ahead and knock out the shelter. And if he does watch this video, he is never, ever going to talk to me. So we're gonna just go ahead and we're just gonna move on from that conversation as a whole. No, we're leaving that conversation in that room. We're not coming back to it. We're just not. Go ahead and give me all this experience, all this free experience. I love it. I will take all of it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and knock out the horsey. Horsey. And we're gonna knock out this horsey. Why are you just sending horsies out to be slaughtered? I don't want to kill seahorses. That is not something that I put on my list of interests. That is not in my Tinder profile. That is not in my OkCupid profile. Mostly because neither one of those actually exists. Because I haven't taken the time to do it. Because, I don't know. I rather would watch paint dry, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I just... Stop sending these horsies out to slaughter. Like, I feel terrible just destroying these horsies. Another ether? Good. My goal is to save those up for the end of the LP. Or the Elite Four, if you will. Because, I mean, if everything goes the way that I want it to, we're gonna need them. But... So we have another sailor. Another sailor's gonna send out a tentacle. See, I don't feel so bad about this. There's only so many people in this world that actually like jellyfish. There's only so many. So knock out this tentacle, it's super effective. And you have another one against a Staryu. Okay. Man, I haven't seen a Staryu since I fucked up Musty. Let's go ahead and knock out this one just the same. And we'll go ahead and we'll grab the item that is in the room and make our way out of here. And we will take the shit out of TM44, obviously. Obviously we'll take the shit out of that. I don't know what it is, but I'm happy to have it. I should probably actually speed these battles up. This episode's going... I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to actually have an episode go longer than the other ones, but... I feel like I can only babble for so long. None of it's been coherent anyway, so I guess, you know... If you're sticking around and watching this, you are a stronger human being than the other 3 people that will watch this video. We're gonna go ahead and Thunderbolt this Staryu. like how I assumed that nobody's gonna watch this. We are level 36 for Thor. We're getting up there in levels now. And it's another shelter! I'm gonna stop doing that. I am probably killing your eardrums. And I kind of apologize for that, but if you're watching this video, you probably know who I am, and you know that that's a thing that I typically do on a regular basis. So, we're gonna go ahead and knock out that shelter, be all well and good. Darn, I let that one get away! Yeah, I guess we'll take on this guy too. He has one Machop, who is not going to accept a Thunderbolt very well. Goodbye! Is it the last door here? That is the last door here, which means that is the last room that we have to well, almost the last room. I should say almost the last room. And we can come down here. Did I go the wrong? Oh, yeah. No, I went the wrong way. That's why you don't speed up, guys. When you're trying to go to a specific place, you don't speed up. I am gonna heal up here real quick. I don't think I actually need it. I don't know if I've taken any damage, actually. I have taken 0 damages, so I will not be healing up. And we will run over here for what is in store for us right now. I'm Gary! Oh! I'm Gary! Oh! What was Gary's voice? I haven't done this for a while.
Bonjour, T-Train. Imagine seeing you here. T-Train, were you even invited? So how's your Pokedex coming along? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere, crawling around in grassy areas.
That is one hell of a conversation to have right before you're just like, but there's literally no lead up to the battle. There's none. There is none lead up to this battle, but it's happening regardless. So we'll destroy the Spearow. We are going to destroy the Spearow. We're gonna crit Pikachu, Thor, that's so unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. You did not have to do that. Now we have poor little Rattata here. This poor little Rattata is also gonna get a Thunderbolt. Pretty much everything is gonna catch a Thunderbolt here. You get a Thunderbolt, you get a Thunderbolt. Everybody's gonna get a motherfucking Thunderbolt because that is the prize for the day. That is what I'm handing out. Oh, I guess Sandshrew's not gonna get a Thunderbolt. Sandshrew, I'm sorry, you're left out, homie, and it's all your own fault, so I'm actually not all that— so don't miss! That move is— it's gonna be— I'm gonna need to hit a slam one day, and I'm just not gonna. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, good! Oh, good! Now I'm getting sand attacked. That's great. If you have Scratch, why are you not— you just use Slash. It's a high crit ratio move. You see? I am the better trainer of your Pokemon than you are, Gary. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. And what do you— oh, I mean, I know what you have left. I don't know why I was gonna say, well, what do you got left, Gary? Huh? I know what you have left. You have an Eevee that actually eats special attacks pretty well. Let's see if you eat this one while I'm 16 levels higher than you. Shocking! It didn't— oh, shocking. I see what I did there. I didn't even think about that.
Hoof! At least you're raising your Pokemon.
Yeah, that is a thing that I'm doing. You are absolutely right.
I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya?
Don't smell me. That's fucking weird, dude. Why are you smelling me?
Herg! I feel hideous! Herb seasick!
And let me just rub his back. We're just—
Whew, thank you! I feel much better! You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this! Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime!
Oh no, I have no room for that item. Fuck. I didn't even think of that being the next thing to come out of his mouth. Do I have anything that I can just hand off? I don't even think I have anything that I can just hand off. What's TM44? It's Rest? I don't want to just throw that. Let's get rid of the Great Ball. I don't need a fucking Great Ball. Yeah, toss the Great Ball. That's what I would have done with it anyway, to be fair. Yeah. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Can I have the thing? Thank you so much! And I'm not gonna look at that trash can, because I already know what happens there. It's really nothing. It's really nothing. So we can head up through here. We have officially finished everything that is the SSN. And we're gonna continuously— that's why you don't speed up if you have somewhere specific you want to go.
And we say goodbye to the SSN. Goodbye, SSN.
See you later. Thank you for the time. I will never forget it. All those times that we had together. It's just— I'm getting a little verklempt. Oh, and they honked at us too. Cool. Right on. So that was the SSN, and in the next episode, we will almost certainly be taking on the Vermilion City Gym. But that's next time. That's what we're going to do now, is we're going to end off this time. So if you like what you see here today, on the off chance that you like what you see here today in my incoherent babbles, And for whatever reason you want to see more of it, make sure you smack the like button down below, because if you don't know, your support is greatly appreciated, and now you know. But with that, I'm getting out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and with everything you do, always remember to stay on track. Boy!